everybody, it's Danny, and today I have new nails. If you guys saw my last Sweetie haul video, you know I got a bunch of new items, and I decided to try out a few of them. And yeah, I really like how these came out. And first thing I want to talk about is I tried out some new tips. These are the soft gel full cover nail tips. I did get the variety collection. If you haven't seen that one, or if you didn't see my video, it's the variety collection. This is the Soft Tip Pro XV full coverage nail extensions, and it comes with all of the different styles and lengths. So it has like long square, long coffin, long stiletto, medium square, medium coffin, medium stiletto, medium almond, short square, short coffin, short stiletto, short almond, and short round. And it comes with all of the sizes as well. And I think it said it comes with like 4 of each size. So in all actuality, per size, I can only really do my nails like twice. You know, but I had gotten this so I could try out all the different lengths and the shapes, and also to see like how long is their long and how long is their medium, how short is their short, kind of thing. And also, like I said, to try out the different shapes without having to buy a full thing of every shape, because like, you know, I mean, they're kind of expensive. Like soft gels, like, is not the worst. Like they're like, I think some of them are like 12, but most of them are about $20 a box. So, and they also, what's nice is they sell refill bags for $2 to $3, and you get 50 of like whatever size you need, and it's just one size. So like, let's say I need 0, I can just buy for $2 or $3 the size and like the length and the shape that I like, and now I have 50 of it. You know what I mean? So I used for these nails the short square. And I don't know, because I usually do coffin, stiletto, almond, short square, these ones. And I don't know, I like these, but I don't know if I love them. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, when I first put these on before I painted them, I did not like them. I thought they looked really weird. But here is a number 1 just chilling. So I wasn't sure about the size, like the shape. I like the length, but I think the squares for the shorts anyway are growing on me. I don't know if I'd like these in the medium or in the long. I don't think I'll like the long really at all, because like this is a 00 and like the long square, like just to show you, like it's very long. I don't know if those will ever get worn, but you know, maybe. And then here is it in the medium, which is definitely more my speed. So, so I didn't love them when I first put them on, but the shape is actually starting to grow on me. I don't know if it would be like an everyday, all the time kind of shape, like how I like with like coffin and stiletto, but I do like the shape. It's grown on me a little. And I will say I like the nails themselves. These went on so easy. I don't know how to explain it, but they somehow went on better than my cheaper ones. These do have, oh, I dropped it. Hold on. And I'm back. These are like thicker at the tip. You can look like, you can see how like thick that tip is. So it doesn't really have, I mean, like it's got a little bit of movement at the tip, but it is much, much thinner, obviously, at the cuticle and has like a lot of movement. These just went on so nicely. I didn't get any air bubbles. They feel good. They feel more sturdy somehow than my cheaper ones. So I definitely can see myself, especially because like I'm not going to use these like every time I do my nails until like they're gone or whatever, or I've used up all the sizes I can. But I do have a feeling that I'm going to start as I start going through some of my cheaper tips. I'm not going to replace them so much as I'm going to start getting these, like the replacement bags of these. I wonder, I'll have to look and see if Soft Gel has a container I can put them in, or I'll just save one of my cheaper containers, like from like that are almost done, because I have a couple. I have like 2 boxes that I've been using pretty consistently that they are like pretty low, so maybe I can like do that. But I do have a feeling though that I am probably gonna make the switch to Soft Gel, to the Soft Gel brand, and just, you know, do that. I'm going to have to take a piece of paper and I'm going to like write down the sizes, like the style. Like these are, again, the short square. So I'm gonna do short square and then I'm gonna write down the sizes that I need, just in case they are slightly different. You know, I don't really think they are, but just in case they are, I want to write it down just in case. But yeah, I have a feeling definitely there is another variety pack from Soft Gel, because like I said, this is the XV, the Pro XV, and then they have another one that's like I think like XI or XII or something. I cannot remember, but it's another one and it's slightly cheaper. I don't know why. This one was $25, the other one's $20, and I am going to get that one as well. So that way I can like mark down, because I want to see if there's a difference, but so that way I can like mark down and see what else I can do. You know what I mean? So, but I do have a feeling that as I start going through some of my tips, I'm going to actually replace them with these, because I really, 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 really like these. So enough about the tips. They're really good. I do suggest you trying them out. And they do, at least the XV line does go up to a 00 if you have like big wide thumbs. That's actually why I got this, because this thumb is usually a 1 or a 0 depending, and this thumb I always had to use a 0 on, but the 0 was always too small. Now I will say, in the Soft Gel tips, a 0, this is what's on the thumb, a 0 fits on this thumb, a 1 fits on this thumb perfectly, and a 0 actually fits on this thumb perfectly. And so that actually, I didn't need the 00 size, but I like that they have it. So if you got real wide thumbs, this one does have a 00. And just FYI, let me grab one out, because I think this is a 00. Like, that's how wide they are. Like, they're very wide. So, all right. Next up, these are the 2 hands. This is my left, this is my right. And first off, the base color is the same. So for the base color, I just used this color by Divock. This is DS04. And this is from the Once Upon a Summer Season 1 collection. This is the color I used. I really like this color. I did 3 coats. And it looks really cute. I think it looks really good. Like I said, I did 3 coats. It self-levels very nicely. It definitely, I feel like I probably could have gotten away with 2 coats, but my first coat was really thin. And because my first coat was really thin, it was like just the barest hint of color, I needed like that third coat to kind of really, and also I like, you know, it depends on what kind of look you're going for. Like if I would have wanted this to be a little bit more sheer, or not sheer, but like where you could like see, I guess it would be sheer, but like I didn't really want to see the nail line because I don't really like seeing the nail line on my nails. But like if you wanted that look, obviously, you know, 1 or 2 coats could have did you. But anyway, so I also bought this, but yeah, the polish like itself levels very, very nicely. It's a very pretty color. And I thought this kind of reminded me of like a darker jade color. I have another one that looks like jade, like a light jade. But also, this color glows under a black light. Or like it glows under the nail lamp. So it actually, when it's in the lamp, and I also feel it would probably do it under black light too. But when it's under the lamp, it reminds me of that like radiated glass you can get at like the antique glass. What's it called? Like uranium glass, I think, where it glows green under a black light. It's that color when this is in the lamp. So I also feel like if you really wanted to do like some really cool like uranium glass like nails or something, that you could totally do that with these and it would look super cool. You know, when you like if you're going somewhere there's gonna be black lights, or like if you're going like glow bowling or something, or glow golf, that'd be neat. Anyway, so I decided I wanted to do these on top, like the metallic flakies on top is they're both from the same collection, and they're both from Mostive, Mostive. Mostive, I'm not sure. And these are like alcohol inks that are like metallic-y, flaky. Like I haven't shaken them up yet. This is like what they look like when they're like totally settled. But on my left hand, I did this color, which is number 15, MTD 15. And then I did on my right hand, I did this color, which is the gold one. And it is MTD 17. So for this hand, like I said, I did 15. And this is like one of the silvers because it had 2 silvers. I had like a bright silver, and then it had like this one is a little bit more on the tarnished side. And then, oh my god. And then, like I said, on this hand, I did the gold, which is just a bright gold. And I am going to shake this up in a minute. This is what it looks like when it's all settled. And then you shake it, and it's gorgeous. So pretty. And let me see. So I just did that on top, and I'd never used it before, but like, I mean, what I did was I just kind of dotted it around and kind of let it go where it wanted. Yeah, I just kind of dotted it around and let it kind of go where it wanted. And then you just let it air dry. And I let it air dry for a little while. It's actually, I mean, it dries after like, it's pretty dry after like a minute. Like it's, you know, after about a minute or so, it's like 100% dry. But I decided, I let it dry for a good 5-10 minutes. Like I just put it on and I like played on my phone for a little bit to let it really dry, and then I just put top coat on it. And I will say, I don't know, because like I said, I've never used the alcohol inks before. I do know you have to top coat them, but I don't know like if some smear or like how this one's like a flaky glitter situation. I don't know with other ones like this, or like with metallic-y ones, or just ones in general. I don't know if other brands or like cheap ones or whatever like smear or smudge when you do top coat. But just, I guess, FYI, these ones didn't. I top coated them with my Doi top, just the Doi top coat, and nothing budged, nothing got stuck in the bristles. Like there's not, like it's not like when you do like chrome and stuff, it's not like when you top coat it, like the chrome comes off on the brush, and so now you have like your chrome top coat, because now if you do it for anything else, it's gonna have chrome specks in it. So, but it didn't seem to do that, so that was great. So yeah. So if you do your own nails and you haven't yet, I suggest trying the soft gel tips. If you want, I mean, like, obviously, I mean, I recommend them. They're very nice. If you don't like those, or you have your own favorite, what, you know, that's also fine. And then I really like these. These are from the, I think it's called Clem Tint Drop. And they're all like the flakies, and like I said, there's this kind of like more of a like this one, which is a little, you know, and then it's got another bright, it's got 2 silvers, a gold, a bronze, and like a rosy gold. The rose gold one is my favorite. The pink one is so pretty. But I do suggest, if you like this kind of like stuff, I do think this is a good art, or a good set. And there's other ones too. And of course, I definitely recommend this color by Divock, because I always recommend Divock. They are so good. And yeah, these are my nails. Again, I really, really like them. Like I said, the shape is really growing on me. I didn't love it when I first put them on before I painted them. I was like, oh, these are not for me. These are going to be something I'm just going to wear for a little while, and then I'm going to have to take them off. But, like, I wasn't going to, like, take them off because I'd already glued them on. I was like, I'll wait till they wear off. But I'm like, I don't love these. But they are definitely growing on me. I really like this. I actually like this shape with this length at least. I will try with the medium. But I might be getting me a box of square tips. I don't usually like the square tips. I think they look kind of weird, especially like on my finger. Like I said, when I first put them on, I was like, oh, they look odd. It makes my fingers look fat or like wide. I don't know. I guess, you know, I don't know. But they're starting to grow on me. So yeah. All right. So that is the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.